I'm Jason Sullivan. I'm the founder and CEO of Distro. Distro uses AI to drive revenue for distributor sales teams, from the counter to inside sales to outside sales and project or specialist teams. I'm here today with our friend and partner, Lantis Hollis from WeatherTech. Lantis, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, so I'm Lantis Hollis with WeatherTech Distributing out of Alabama. We're the carrier distributor for the northern half of Alabama, and I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. So I'm focused on anything that helps us drive revenue, line items per invoice, average ticket price, and delivering more accurate answers with better speed. But anything that gives us a leg up on our competition or keeps us one step ahead in a very competitive HVAC market.
I love that. And Lantis, you and the WeatherTech team have been with Distro from early on. I'd love to get your take on how you've seen the partnership evolve and how you've seen the product evolve over that time.
Yeah, so that's kind of been one of the most gratifying parts of the journey and the relationship with Distro was seeing the opportunity for AI and AI's application to HVAC from the very beginning, but then to see how Distro has anticipated needs and identified needs and evolved the product on the fly such that things are easily implemented and that adoption and inclusion into the workflow is without too many speed bumps and is more of an empowering tool as opposed to replacing tool. So the journey's been fun to see it evolve and continue to evolve.
Excellent. Well, so on to another topic here. You know, when we start to think about success metrics. So we just came out of a session I put on with Stella Keen at the Hardy Emerging Leaders Summit, and one of the things we talked about is how do you measure success and how do you define success in any AI implementation. So can you comment on what you've seen work with Distro, what success has looked like so far, how you've been tracking that success, and importantly, as we've recently launched our Distro 2.0, what are you looking for and expecting in the future?
Okay, sounds good. So most excited about Distro 2.0 in terms of how it brings multiple different resources together in one tool, right? So we're not having to triangulate this website with this ERP, with this CRM. So most excited about 2.0 in terms of how it kind of brings all the information together and makes it easily accessible. One of the biggest challenges, no matter which part of the HVAC industry you're in, is finding help, right? There's a labor shortage, and everybody in HVAC industry, they want somebody with HVAC experience. And so what Distro has allowed us to do in terms of empowering our employees is we're able to give that same person that's only been with our company for 3 weeks access to the same knowledge as somebody that's been there for 30 years, right? All through one singular platform. And so what it's allowed us to do is when we bring on new hires, we're able to get them up and productive and showing an ROI more quickly than had we not had the Distro tool. So that's been fantastic. And then our speed to quoting and the accuracy of our quoting has been improved just because we're not having to, again, triangulate multiple different resources and cross-reference things manually. Distro's allowing us and enabling us to do that more effectively, more accurately, and quicker.
Excellent, thank you for that. So one more question for you, Lantis. You and the WeatherTech team, really, you're very forward-thinking, and again, you've been with Distro since early on. What is it that drew you to Distro, and what is it that got you excited early on about a longer-term partnership?
Right. So being in the HVAC industry, but having studied information systems in college, I've always been excited whenever something technology-based comes to our industry, because it seems we've been technology averse for some time. So I already had an understanding of kind of the potential for AI and what it could do for our industry. But then seeing how Distro approached this broad knowledge of the industry and applied AI to it, and then what the vision was moving forward is what got me most excited, right? I kind of understood the concept, understood the challenges of our industry, and so the way Distro brings them together with a cutting edge tool that addresses the biggest challenge in our industry is what drew me in. And then through the conversations, getting to know yourself and the team, and how you guys have kind of anticipated where the challenges are going to be, and kind of giving us a heads up in terms of what to expect and hey, here's how to deal with it. That's been great. And then you have a fantastic team that has held us accountable, right? Because a lot of time the tendency is to, the shiny new thing, right? It's cool for a little bit, and then it becomes, I believe your term is shelfware, right? And so, Distro having an accountability team that says, hey guys, look, interactions up or interactions down. It looks like there's an opportunity here, a challenge here, has really allowed us to maximize our ROI on the product. So it's the partnership, it's the accountability, it's the adaptability, and kind of the forward looking. And again, I'm looking to stay a half a step ahead at minimum of my competitors. And Distro gives us the ability to do that, and I'm excited about what the future looks like, especially with 2.0 coming along.
Amazing. Well, that's why the WeatherTech team is a winning team, and we're so proud and excited to be partners with you and WeatherTech. Thank you so much, Lantis, for spending some time with us.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Thank you.